It's the bottom of the ninth inning at Lakewood Little League. Bases are loaded, crowds buzzing like a summer honeybee. A boy named David standing there, bat shaking in his hands, and coach walks out to meet him, dust rising where he stands. He says, "Son, I know this moment feels bigger than you are, but let me tell you about a battle fought 3,000 years ago. A shepherd boy faced a giant, and the world said he was done. But God stepped in that valley, and that boy already won." Coach pats him on the shoulder, says, "You've hit home runs before. Just swing like David swung that sling, and trust what God has in store. Swing like the boy who said, 'Is there not a cause?' when fear tried to shake him, but he stood there without pause. You ain't too small, and this moment ain't too big. Just trust the Lord who helped that kid knock down a giant with a swing. Step up to the plate, son, and give it all you've got. Giants still fall for a boy named David when God's calling the shot." In the ancient battle, the valley where the giant used to roar, where Goliath mocked the armies and shook them to the core, but David stood there fearless with a fire in his chest, saying, "Is there not a cause?" as he stepped into the test. He didn't need a sword, didn't need a warrior's fame, just 5 smooth stones and the power of God's name. One swing, one shot, one stone in the air, and the giant hit the ground, 'cause the Lord was standing there. So when your fear is louder than the cheers behind the fence, and life throws you a fastball that don't make any sense, remember that old story from the valley long ago. God still guides the swing like He guided that stone. Swing like the boy who said, "Is there not a cause?" when fear tried to shake him, but he stood there without pause. You ain't too small, and this moment ain't too big. Just trust the Lord who helped that kid knock down a giant with a sling. Step up to the plate, son, and give it all you've got. Giants still fall for a boy named David when God's calling the shot. Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, hearts all praying, and victory came swinging through a boy named